Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sarge here, and man, Dandy.
Yo, how's it going, guys?
This time we are playing Dead Rising, but this isn't actually my game this time. We're playing it off Connor's recommendation.
Oh yeah, baby. This is one from the heart, the recesses of my childhood. I love this game, and I can't wait to show you guys all of the stupid stuff I can do with it.
Well, you better be great.
All right, let's do this. Man, so 2006 is when this game came out, I believe.
Wait, and it's 2018. Wow.
Dude, I played this game so fucking much.
Time has passed.
And I used to think that these textures were
I thought I was about to
crazy,
say this looks like 2006.
Say, buddy. Should you think we should skip the tutorial? No, let's just blow it.
Let's we have to keep it like all the way through.
I always thought the attention to detail on Frank West's hands were very impressive.
Oh look, there's our buddy, pilot guy. I don't know anything about this game, so I'm just talking about this guy.
That's right. Got a tip that something big's happening.
Oh yeah, dude.
In a nowhere little town like that, they sure didn't mention anything about
I always used to do something funny with this on New Game Plus, right?
I'm freelance, pal.
Put sunglasses on Frank, and then he takes the sunglasses off and just into another pair of sunglasses. I always found that hilarious.
So, if I'm correct, this takes place in, what's it called, Willamette?
Willamette, yeah, Willamette. Fictional American city, Colorado.
Willamette, Colorado. Population
Wow, I was a bit early on that. Maybe I should have just waited.
jack shit.
Sick. You see that the sinking on that?
Only thing to do
Yeah.
in this town is kill time at the shopping mall.
Look at Frank's nose.
Wait, the only thing you can do is kill time at the shopping mall? Sounds like Hatfield to me. Fucking hell.
What was that? The army?
He's just chilling.
I know, Frank's just like,
Taking a
huh,
helicopter was the way to go.
wouldn't they shoot you down?
I know.
If the military don't want you getting in normally, wouldn't they just shoot down the
Wouldn't
plane?
they'd like sink into your radio and be like, excuse me, what are you doing over this airspace?
Yeah, can you leave?
Yeah. Alright, man, this tutorial is annoying as fuck. And if I remember correctly, there's like a slight difference from this PlayStation 4 version to the original Xbox 360 version. So, when this game came out on the 360, it never ran at 60 frames per second, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, probably not. I don't think any.
And this version on the PlayStation 4 runs at 60. How the fuck do I zoom in? Was it reading that? Aha. Circle. An X. Yeah, alright, I remember. Fantastic.
I like how this is a zombie apocalypse and no one else knows. Like, if the dead was rising, I think I would want to get the news out there. Hey guys, don't go to Willamette because it's like the dead
Look
roaming
at this
the
guy
land.
doing the zombie shuffle. Cause it's free love. No.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh shit.
Is this what you came to take pictures of?
It be do.
Help me. Help me.
Man, I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I used to think these textures blew my mind back in the day, dude.
No, what I like is that the fact that that guy's getting attacked by zombies, and that guy in the plane's like, so this is really what you came to take pictures of? And he's like, sure is.
Came in with the overhead. Unblockable. Man, we're flying pretty fucking low right
I
now.
know, that's what I was thinking.
I have no idea.
That bus is. That's a good looking bus.
I know, right?
It's not business as usual in this town.
So you said like you really like this game. So what is it about it that, you know?
So when I was a kid, right, back in the day, 2006, young impressionable, Dandy Dante, I'm sitting there
Playing an 18 rated game.
playing an exactly, you know, back when I was like how old, like 13 or some shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I was watching GameSpot videos on YouTube. This was back when
YouTube was.
who's that dude? Greg? No. Gus, whatever.
Jeff Gerstrom.
Yeah, Jeff Gertzman. This is back when he used to work there still. So this was old school. And man, I was watching Dead Rising gameplay videos, dude, and this shit blew my tits off. You know, the one thing specifically was, what's that gardening equipment? It's like a fucking swirly thing. It's like a chainsaw. You like stab someone with it in the game, and they spin around on it like a fucking.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
I saw that shit, and it just left an impression on me, dude. And also the boss fights. I found the boss fights to be really compelling when I was a kid. Like, it just interested me like crazy.
I remember this is one of those games that I wanted to play, but at that time my parents wouldn't let me play 18 rated games, so like I couldn't get it. And I remember I went to my uncle's house and he had it, and I asked if I could borrow it. My mom said no, he's not allowed to. I was so upset.
Damn. Feels bad, man. Trust me, I feel you though.
So it's the worst when the family has. It's the worst when a family member has a game you won and they don't give it to you. I remember when my cousin had a game for the Xbox I wanted that you could never find.
Remember when?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Is she gonna jump?
There was one game that I was never allowed to play when I was a kid. Never, ever, ever, and that was Manhunt, dude. That's the only game that I wasn't allowed to play.
Well, of course, Manhunt is a bit of a different case.
Yeah, dude, that game is like a living fucking meme. Take that sick shot right there, dude. Yeah.
Do you think she's gonna fall?
Yeah, indeed she is. She threw the gun.
Wow, nice.
What up, girl?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh, there she goes.
And I'm just taking pictures of that because, you know, photojournalism and whatnot. People need to know the truth, goddammit. So another thing about this game that really kind of, what I really liked about it as a kid, right? It kind of had that Ocarina of Time vibe where you were on a time limit. And
That was Majora's Mask.
Oh, did I say Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
I'm not, dude, I'm so retarded. Don't listen to me, guys. I meant Majora's Mask, okay? It had that Majora's Mask vibe where you had to, you know, manage your time. It was like you couldn't waste what you were doing. And then it basically forced you to kind of learn the game in the most efficient way. And I was always down for that.
Just like Majora's Mask, never played it.
Yeah. I'm a big fan.
Majora's Mask is the only Zelda game I've never actually touched.
That's like the most emo Zelda game in the universe. Even Twilight Princess couldn't match that shit. Majora's Mask is king.
Don't forget to come back for me.
Don't forget to come back for me.
As long as you're not dead, Fred.
Fred.
It's Frank. Frank West. Remember that name, because the whole world's gonna know it in 3 days.
Text the clipping through my collar.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh no.
Now is the time to panic.
Damn it. I had Twinkies in there. There's some fucking Alex Jones shit. It's the black helicopters.
Get us back down to that rooftop.
Oh yeah, and I've heard people say that this scene explains why Frank West has a fucked up walking animation.
What? Because he lands
Because
like.
he jumps out of the helicopter and fucks his leg up. Ow.
Oh, actually, he does hurt himself. That could make sense. Imagine Frank did all this with a fucked up leg.
Trust me. Dude, this game is amazing. To me, this is my Resident Evil 4, dude. I fucking love this game so much.
Reporter, aren't you?
It's me, Carlito.
You came alone.
Why is there a question mark there? Can't you see?
You know, go on the battlefield alone, no crew. So, what's going on around here anyway? You came by helicopter, didn't you?
Hey man, you gotta answer my question first.
What did you see from the sky?
Uh-oh.
Well, if it were just a riot, I doubt the military would quarantine the entire area. The moratorium on information getting out is a little
A moratorium?
extreme,
That's a weird word.
in my opinion.
Do you know what that means?
Frank, why don't you just say,
There's,
hey, I saw people eating other people. Like, I feel like something isn't right here.
doesn't sound like civil disobedience.
You know, I saw some like, you know, man on man
Please.
violence.
Almost as if everyone's already dead. Yeah.
You know, I always thought Carlito looked so sick. I was always down for his character design.
I think you'd better see for yourself.
And to be honest with you, the first time I played this game, I didn't really expect the turn. Is hell.
Is hell.
Dude.
The thing is, I like how Capcom always gives the bad guy this really like out of the ordinary appearance. Like, why is my man walking around with a undone shirt? Like,
And I meet him at the start of the game, you know?
why is my man waiting on the rooftop?
Dude, fuck that shit. Anyway. So, look at my weird running animation. People would say this is because he's got a bum leg.
So to be 100% clear, we've got 3 days, and how many hours is the 72-hour mode?
Well,
Like
so,
in real time.
like a fucking couple of hours, I don't know. Dude, I wish I knew, but like basically it's all dependent on, so on the third day, the plot kind of goes all over the place.
Yeah.
So, if you're following the story specifically to its T, you go longer than 3 days.
Ah.
Yeah. What up, Carlito? This guy. I'll see you later.
People who type here, I don't trust. You got some agenda on with that statement. You creeping me out.
Oh yeah, don't worry. We'll make the most out of this. So on the original Xbox 360 version, you could download these, and there were just a bunch of extra costumes. And man, but we're not gonna roll with any of that shit because default Frank is best Frank until we get the convict outfit. You know what I'm saying?
So, because that's the thing, I'm fairly certain that we're doing 72-hour mode.
Yes.
And that's not the default mode, is it?
No, this is a default mode.
Oh.
Like basically, if you go through with the story and do things correctly, it goes through to overtime mode.
That's the thing. It makes it 72-hour mode makes it sound like some optional mode. You know what I mean?
That's just like the basic progression of how the plot starts out. It's like a little extra cutscene. You don't even have. That's totally optional. Oh yeah, so there's like a trophy or an achievement in this game to like knock down like 8 zombies at once with a bowling ball or some shit. And this is the place to do it.
Like, well, they can get in here.
They like as the story progresses, they end up blocking off this door. Otis, the janitor.
Yeah.
And they all kind of pile up in here, so you can come through here on that door and go through here. But this door is locked at the front, and there's just bare zombies here. You just throw a fucking bowling ball at them, and it's hilarious. But yeah, there's loads of like secrets, like loads of weird little gimmicks to this game. I love it, dude. Absolutely love it.
Here is a question I do have about Dead Rising. Wait a minute. Did you get to the main plaza through this? I did not know you could come through that way.
Really?
Oh wait, no. You only do it during this part, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the only way. That's the only part you do it until like you're at the end of the game.
Because then you go through the vents, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was completely having a brain fart there.
Classic Dead Rising, dude. This game, man, I've spent so much time playing this game as a kid, bro. I fucking love this game.
But that's what I was gonna ask. Because there's been 3 other games, or 4 technically. What is your thoughts on the rest
of the series?
Yeah,
dude, they never lived up to my expectations. That's why the news that we heard recently about all of that stuff. Capcom Vancouver and all that. Like, to be honest, I'm kind of optimistic that they might make a Dead Rising game in the same vein as this game again, finally.
I am doubtful, mainly because I think this was the first one. This was made by Keiji Inafune's team.
Yeah. Keiji Inafune is the brainchild.
And then Keiji left, and then Capcom Vancouver took over from 2 onwards.
Yeah, but Keiji Inafune was like an advisory type of role on the second game.
Yeah, that's the thing. But now we're on the 4th game. We were on the 4th game.
Yeah, the 3rd one onwards. That was when Capcom Vancouver just took the
reins. So that's the thing.
Case West. No. Remember the
that's what I was saying. Technically that we've had 3 games since then, because there's Case West, which is 2 as Frank.
Is that what it's called? What the fuck? Off the Record is what it's called. Case.
Case Zero.
Case West is the dope DLC.
Yeah, where you play as Frank and Chuck.
Dead Rising 2 is cool if you incorporate that DLC, but they don't do that because on this version, this HD collection,
it's not on there, is it?
It's not on there. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's a disappointment because that seems like
that's like the icing on the top. Like, it makes Dead Rising 2 what it is for me because I'm a huge fan of Dead Rising 1, and I love Frank. I'm a Frank fanboy, dude. TJ Rotolo, that guy. He's the only Frank in my eyes.
And how mad were you when you got replaced in 4?
They just turned him into Michael from GTA. So you see this dude here? We're gonna cop that shotgun. Shitting in his pants. All right, dude. I did this part so much earlier.
I just know the big issue is that bloody old woman.
What's her name?
Oh no, but
we should remember her name because she's the cause of all this.
Yeah.
Lindsay.
Yeah.
Lindsay, you do it, you bitch, do it. Lindsay, you motherfucker.
God damn it, Lindsay. You had one job.
Just hanging out with Marlene
and Diana. Diana. Yeah.
Hey, Mark. This guy's crazy, dude. The fuck? So, okay, so here's one of the big things about the difference between the 360 to the PS4, right? The Xbox 360 version only run at 30 frames per second.
Yeah.
And there's a slight... I don't know whether the developers is kind of like an oversight on their part. Basically, time goes faster in this version.
Yeah, that's something I've heard about these kind of games. When they upgrade them from 30 to 60, they kind of leave everything the same. But as a result, things happen a bit quickly.
And there's a really weird frame rate dip when you hit people with a fucking... like a large group of people. With like a bench. You're about to see it.
Like the one I am aware is what is it? Like Okami, the new HD remakes, they're at 30 because all the physics are tied to 30 frames per second. So if they immediately turn it to 60, it would like break the game.
You know, I was always kind of, dude, the way the time sped up in this version always freaked me the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie.
Because complacency, you what is wrong with you, woman? It's a...
The way she just...
And hey, and how is she so strong?
Off. She... Dude, let's put her in Marvel vs. Capcom, bro. With a tag assist. Coming in with the Madonna. You know, there was a fucking... You know, like back in the day, when you were a dumb kid, and they would give you, like, myths. Gaming myths. There was a myth for this game that there was a zombie version of that dog in this game.
God damn it, Lindsay.
Oh, dude.
Hashtag
it's
thank
funny
you.
because they
Hashtag thanks. Thanks, Lindsay. Hashtag thanks, Lindsay.
So what's funny is that dude who you just saw die, they recycled his character model later on for Survivor. So.
Ah.
To the stairs.
Everyone, move this way, quick, to the stairs.
Move.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. All right. First things first. Got to pick up these these chips right here. Yeah.
You can't kill the undead on an empty stomach. Oh no, Brian. Oh no, Todd. You can't do that to my girl, Katie.
Katie!
Oh, wait, it's Kathy. It's Kathy. Oh, wow, I see what you mean. Ellen, no! Mark!
Put this up here? Yeah.
Did you pick up the shot? Oh, you picked up the shotgun. So is that one of those like little tiny things which is like...
It's like a little Easter egg. If you know where to look, there's some hidden weapons that are like really overpowered and
Dana!
stuff. Yeah.
Look at Eileen. She was like standing in the corner like...
Like, come with me, girl. And she's like, nah.
No, she's like standing should I? Nah.
Just accept her demise, you know? Man, I love this game so much. I can't wait to show you all the dumb shit I know.
Well, that's the thing. We're in the bit where you're kind of railroaded. Kind of once you get let loose, it's going to be an absolute disaster. Somebody's going to be seeing bodies flying everywhere.
Oh, dude, you see this guy here with the blue?
Yeah.
Otis. He is the most annoying character in this game. He
That's
doesn't even have a voice. That's how it's deep.
Because I heard he calls you, and then if you get like hit or something, the call ends, and then he calls you again, going, "How rude of you to hang up on me." It's like, I'm sorry.
You know, it's rude to hang up on people. You know, it's like, well, hang on, dude. I'm kind of getting chomped on right
now.
now.
Yeah, no, walking undead.
And there's like a really, really like specific way to get one of those jackets, Willem, janitor jacket.
Yeah.
I've never had it, and I've always wanted it. This guy, Brad, best brojo. This guy's the only guy with a plan around here.
So they won't be effective.
Brad's the man.
Wait a minute. You want to get back in there? What for?
Survivors.
See a married man. You see that ring right there?
Hey,
I'll say this about Capcom during this time. They were quite what's the correct word?
What up, girl?
Inventive.
Mm.
Nice camera. Are you a photographer?
Like
What's her name again?
one thing
Jessie?
I did watch was, remember I sent you that channel?
What, with the beta version of this game?
Yeah, but it was like, I think the same guy talked about the different ports of Dead Rising 1,
Yeah, there's loads of
and
different
they
ones.
talked about the one for the Wii, and that one really
It
impressed
uses
me.
the same engine as
The Resident Evil 4, and
yeah.
I was like, wow, it's really impressive that they went through that much effort to,
like reconfigure it.
yeah,
like,
just to make sure the Wii got wasn't it Dead Rising?
chop till you drop. or some
Yeah,
shit. I never played that version, but I heard a lot about
of course you didn't have a Wii.
it.
I took that one near the entrance.
Jesse, prime waifu.
In fact, I'm going to decide my first Wii game when I eventually get to it.
Say what?
Decide my first Wii game.
What, to stream?
Yeah.
Let's play, Robert.
Yeah,
Dude. That's all you, dude.
I know. I've got to decide.
Hey, we're not done talking
I'll probably
yet.
get that.
Damn, assertive Frank West. We're not done talking yet.
Who are you?
Just gives us a little, get your ass back here.
She doesn't work with Brad, does she?
It be do. They're in cahoots.
The man you saw earlier is Brad. That's all I'm authorized to tell you.
Imagine being authorized in the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but my employer doesn't want to let you know. Are you sure your employer isn't a zombie? No, just a hunch.